Good evening. This sacred practice was handed down by Babaji from the forest, a mystical figure who some believe exists still in the forest after thousands of years. And this enlightened being handed down these poses, these 26 poses, to Paramahansa Yogananda. Paramahansa Yogananda then taught his monks, and those monks were told to keep it to themselves because they were sacred poses, and the way he taught, they would be connected to his spiritual teachings. So the brother of one of these monks, name was Bikram, he then incorporated these poses and said he owned them. But of course, the poses were given by God or by a disciple or a representative of God, Babaji, or another representative of God, Paramahansa Yogananda. And he passed it along to his monks, who passed it along to Bikram. Today, I want to do these 26 poses, but include a lot of the practices that we do in vinyasa, including the ogive breath, and including some other alignment suggestions. I will name this practice a Tantra 26 because we've revised the sacred poses, not the poses, but the practice, to include pranayama or life force exercises, breathing exercises, which will be part of our ongoing practice today. We will start with the breathing exercise that is prescribed in the original practice, and that breathing exercise, that pranayama exercise, begins with your elbows together, knuckles together under your chin, and we will breathe in to the count of 6 and out to the count of 6. When we breathe in, our elbows will go up. Hold and breathe out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 more times. Filling all the way up, filling your lungs. 5 more. Expanding your lungs, chest open. All the way. Two more. Make them as big as you can make them. Breathe deep through your nose, out through your mouth. This last one fell all the way up. At ease. So you should be a little high, but we're fixing to get fucked up. So if you get a little dizzy, it's good. It's normal. We're going to do a second set of that pranayama exercise. Breathing in, 2. Belly in, suck your belly in. Even on the inhale, suck it in. On the outhale, up and out. You want your Muladhara Bandha, the Uddiyana Bandha, and the Muladhara Bandha. Let me see. Uddiyana, and Jalandhara Bandha. All of the bandhas, the root, the lock here, and the lock here. If you don't get it, it's okay. You will get it. While you're growing up and in the Muladhara Bandha, the Uddiyana Bandha, the Jalandhara Bandha. Up and in and locked. Last one. All the way up. Up. Suck it in. Arms by your side. Arms up. Straight, as tall as you can make your arms. Straight. Elbows lock your ears. Go from side to side. Get to the top. Hold it as tall as you can. Up and over to the side. Come on up. Other side. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Pulling your left hip forward, right hip back, left shoulder forward. Completely in alignment. Breathe. Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing is done from the back of the throat. You can hear your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Straighten your arms, your legs. Push, push. Come on up. Now begin, prepare for a back bend. Up, head back, lean forward, and roll back. Come on up. Come all the way down. Slowly, be careful as it's your first time going forward or first time going forward and back with your back. So you be very careful and gentle. You get down. Move your knees around a little bit. Let your back get regulated. And put your hands, can you see me? Put your hands under your feet. With your fingers pointed forward. Hold on to the back of your feet. Put your elbows behind your legs. Pull. Straighten your knees. And if you can bend your knees is fine. But slowly begin to straighten them. And in, I don't know, in 10, 20 years, maybe you'll straighten them.
Doesn't matter if you do a pose right or wrong, there is no right or wrong. The intention is to smile and breathe wherever we are. Pull, pull. Come on up.
I'm going to repeat that. Hands up. Straight. If you can find some heat, it's only 80 degrees here, but it's really good to be in the heat during this time for your respiratory. If you can find a sauna or even blow a hairdryer in your throat and lungs, it's very important at this time during this outbreak. But even more important is to have the breath deep and regulated. And if you can find heat to practice in, then put a heater next to your practice. This practice is meant to be done in over 100 degrees. Yesterday was hotter than today. Still, it's over 80, over 85 probably by now. Humidity helps. It's very humid today, so smile and breathe. Smile and breathe. Push. Straighten your arms. Come on up. And come on forward. Take your time again.
Feet. Lift your feet. Bend your knees. Put your hands under your feet, fingers pointing forward. Straighten your legs. As much as you can. But just getting your hands under your feet and pulling your head to the ground. Come on up.
Okay, now we're going to do Uttanasana, chair pose. Lift your arms up. Now push your butt back, bend your knees, straighten your arms, make your chest go up and forward like a back bend. Although your butt is back, lift your chest, straighten your arms, and just hold. Come on up. Onto your tippy toes. Come on down. I know it's the middle of the night for some of you, but tomorrow you can wake up. I'll save this and you can play it tomorrow. Knees up. Come on up. Now lift up on your toes and put your knees together. Come down all the way slowly. Straighten your arms, shoulders back. Strong, like you can hit the arms. And come on up slowly. Slow as you came down. How are we doing? Deep breaths. Ujjayi breathing. Come on down. Second set. Stomach up and in. Back backwards. Open your back, your chest. It's the back bend. Bend your knees in your chair. Come on up. On your toes. Ladies, put on the 6-inch heels. Guys, on your toes. Come on down. Stomach up and in. You can feel your stomach lifting up and in. Higher on your toes. Smile. Smile. Come on up. Oh, tough on your arms, huh? Knees together. Slowly come down. Slowly, slowly, all the way down. On the second set, we want to bounce. There we go. Catch. Come on up. Now remember, 1% of the pose does 100% of the benefit. So you don't have to do everything. Just be here now. We're going to do eagle pose now. Hands up. Wrap your right arm around the left. Pull it down. Bend your knees. Lift up. Wrap it around. Eagle pose. Squeeze everything together tightly. Squeeze it. Up and in. Go back. Come on up. Other side. Bend your knees. Lift up. The reason we're doing this in the middle of the night because D Night had such a lovely party online. I enjoyed participating in that. I think he'll do it again tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to do head to knee. First of a series of balancing poses. Just doing this is plenty. And locking the leg, the left leg in this case, and the right leg at the next is critical. Not to overextend it, but to lock it like a lamppost. So lift up your right leg. Hold on to it if you can. Straighten it. Hold and breathe. You don't have to be able to straighten it, just whatever level you're at, do what you can. Even if it's just lifting your knee, which is plenty. Go head to knee, because in the full expression, the head is on the knee. But I'm watching you. Come on down. Again, this is plenty. This is a lot more. And if you can, and your leg is straight on the bottom, your right leg, then straighten your left leg. Lock your knees. One out of it. Now we're doing what's known as dancing Shiva. Arms open. Open especially your right hand. And hold on to your right foot. Knee together. Lift your arms. And lean forward. Charge. Change. Doing the same thing on the other side. Lift your knee. Hold on with your left hand. Straighten your right hand up. And charge forward. Okay. Step back. Arms up. Take your right foot. Lean forward. Warrior 3. Just a few breaths, so give it all you got. Left foot forward. Charge. Okay. Next pose is head to knee. No, next pose is forward bend.
Head to the floor. Pull the back of your feet, lift and go over, straighten your spine, deep breaths, come on up.
Head to knee. This is a compression pose, not only a bending pose. So when you do this, you want your head to round.
Be on your knee as opposed to your shin. And the idea is to crunch everything. Deep breaths. For many of you doing these poses, if you do yoga,
Seem easy. But the magic of these poses is that they keep getting more intricate as you know them. What do you do with your bandhas? Where's the alignment? What are you activating in each pose? Some can stand in a mountain pose and break out in extreme sweat because everything is activated. So know that there's a lot to learn, that every day you do the same practice and the teacher will give you instruction and you will learn more. That's why this is a set sequence taught to so many masters who are in such good shape, and yet it seems simple. Other side.
come on up.
Now we'll do something a little different today. We're going to do a triangle. Yesterday we did a Bikram triangle or a traditional triangle. Today we're going to do a vinyasa triangle. So we turn 45-degree angle in the back, 90-degree angle in the front. Pull, pull. Can you see me? Pull. And put your hand here or to the floor. Open up your chest, pull to the ceiling. Other side. Now we're going to go into traditional Bikram triangle, or Tantra 26 as we refer to it. Go first to a warrior 2. Then all the way down. Your hands do not touch the floor. Your fingers are pointed between the top 2 toes, pulling up and down. Your core is holding you together, opening up your chest. Your chin is on your elbow if possible, right elbow to your right chin. Opening up, you're looking at the ceiling, you're holding the core, you're smiling. Come on up. Come on down. Come on up. Now we're going to do a tree pose. Traditional tree from vinyasa practice from Ashtanga. Your gut is up and in, chest, shoulders are back, chest is up and out. Your breath is calm. But ujjayi. Ujjayi breathing. You can feel it all the way up through the ceiling. It's activating everything. Again, it looks simple, but there's a lot to learn about what we do to activate the 14 parts of the body in every pose. Next. Down. Standing sequence is completed. We're going to now go to the floor. The floor sequence will be a combination of the 26 traditional poses. We begin with Shavasana, where we lay and just get a few seconds of breath. Count 3 deep breaths. Let your body take in what you've done. Okay, we're going to do a Bikram sit-up or a traditional 26 sit-up. Come on up. All right, first pose is going to be a sitting forward bend. If you can hold your toes, that's good. If not, just put your butt back as far as you can get it, straighten, and then lean forward. And if you can, grab your toes. And if you can further, put your chest on your knee and lengthen your back. It's not about rounding, it's about lengthening. Come on up. Ardha Matsyendrasana. We're going to do a twisting pose. Take this knee. You can do this and do that. And for the students who've been doing this for a while, or if you're just able to do it, bend your left knee, sit on both butt cheeks. Lift your left elbow, wrap it around your right leg, and if you can, hold your knee and twist up and to the side. Up, each breath in, up, twist to the side further. Twisting all of your organs, promoting good digestion, opening up all 14 parts of the body in every pose. How do we activate everything? Certainly the twist should activate your Muladhara chakra, your Manipura, your Swastisthana, all of these lower, and your Anahata, your heart chakra should open when you do this pose. Twist, twist, come on around. Reverse, other side. Right arm up to the knee. Again, you can just straighten your leg and just whatever you can do. But try to have your back straight and twist. Up and to the left. Up and twist. Inhale up, twist. Stimulating your digestive system, opening up your heart chakra, your root chakra, your creative Manipura chakra, all of them opening. These poses are scientific. They all have purpose. Now we go into a back bending series. Begin on your knees. I'll show you how to do this. Just like this. It's fine. If you can, put your hands here and push. And if you can even more, hold on to your feet and push. Lifting your chest. Pushing forward, round, and back. Open your chest, take deep breaths. One up. Now we're going to lengthen as far as we can lengthen and sit our butt on our heels, but lengthen, 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 stretch.
Elbows are off the ground. You're stretching your arms. Stretching. Come on up. Now, Virasana or hero's pose. This is very good for your knees. You sit, put a block between your butt and the ground. But when your knees are like this, it stops the circulation. All the poses stop the circulation. And then when you go into Shavasana or rest, the blood races through, clearing all of what's sick in the knees. The blood races through. So for now, you're sitting. If your butt can make the floor, good. And you're just sitting. And if you've done this a few times, then you may lean back on your elbows. But only if your butt's on the floor should you do this. And then you may put your back on the floor. This is a back bed. If you can hold your elbows over your head, that's the full expression of the pose. Come on up. Take a Shavasana. Lay, let the blood race through your knees and through your body and feel the effect of the practice. Come on up. Now we're going to take the final pose, the final expression. It's a breathing exercise. We begin with a breathing exercise, and we're going to end with a breathing exercise. Come onto your knees, Japanese style. Sit up. Legs, put your arms straight, and what we're going to do is we're going to breathe out forcefully through our mouth. When we do that, our stomach will pop, and we will not breathe in. That breathe in will happen naturally. We're just going to breathe out like that, and we're going to push out all of what's toxic inside us, both spiritually and physically, with this pranayama practice. Again. If you're getting dizzy, or your stomach is starting to hurt, you're doing it right. Breathe in, hold it in, top of the lungs. This next expression, same, repeat. We want our stomach to snap in. Every time the breathing happens automatically, in and out you push. And you should feel strengthening of the stomach and maybe even a little cramp in your stomach because you're fully engaged in this practice. Straighten your elbows, straighten your back, and begin.
10, 9. Congratulate yourself. You finished. We're going to lay now in Shavasana, and I will run you through an easy Yoga Nidra practice. Lay down, be relaxed, let go of your ujjayi breathing, breathe naturally, let go of everything. Let your feet relax. Let your ankles relax. Feet and ankles are relaxed. Let your shins and knees relax. Shins, knees, feet and ankles are relaxed. Let your thighs relax. Thighs, shins, knees, ankles, and feet are relaxed. Let your back relax. Lie flat, relaxed. Your backs, your butt cheeks, your thighs, knees, shins, ankles, and feet are relaxed. Hands relax. Arms at ease and relaxed beside you. The tension in your shoulder is gone. Relax. Be at ease. Soften your forehead, your mouth, your eyes. Let it lie dormant and relaxed. When you're ready, pull your knees into your chest.
lightly squeeze them into your chest. Turn over to your right. Think of something that doesn't serve you. As you come out of corpse pose, when you learn what that is, leave it on the mat. Come up into a seated position. So, what did we learn about ourselves in this practice? Through our body, we learn about our spirit, our resilience. We hold tension in our body that comes from our mind. So sit up, be comfortable. We share a collective mantra. The mantra is Rum. It's a vibration. Some associated with the Manipura or the second chakra. But it's just a vibration. Second chakra is creative, and the mind, when it's settled, is creative. But just let it be a vibration. Has no meaning, it's just something to focus on to the exclusion of all thoughts. I'm going to sit and be patient for a short meditation. I'm going to share that mantra, Rum, Rum, Rum. To ourselves, we think the mantra gently, not so hard that it wrinkles our forehead. Easy. At ease. Think the mantra to the exclusion of thoughts. But thoughts can come and go like clouds. If you're fascinated with a thought, think the thought. But gently come back to the mantra when you're ready. And just be patient for a few moments. That'll do it. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, the words, and actions of our lifetime contribute to the freedom and happiness of all beings. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Again, you don't have to be able to do any of these poses. It's the effort that matters, and the smile on your face when you're trying that makes the difference. Be at ease. Have a beautiful evening. Remember, God is in all things, all struggle, all ease. You are the watcher until struggle becomes ease when you are enlightened. In the short term, just watch. God can only give you one seat at a time. No matter how rich you are, your ass can only have one seat. So be patient in that seat. Watch as the world spins and things happen like a movie. You're an actor in a movie,
There's nothing they can give you or take away from you that will give or take away your happiness. Your happiness is your own choice. So choose to be happy. Choose to give what you want and receive as a vehicle for happiness. Give happiness. On Buddha Sri Satguru Bhagavan Ki, which means victory to the highest self, or to God, the only real teacher.